Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Glammed Rebel. I hope everyone's having a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe for daily updates. Hunter Tylo Hint's new book will reveal more about her bold and the beautiful exit and beyond. Hunter Tylo is one of those names in daytime television that never fades, no matter how many years pass since her last appearance. Her legacy as Dr. Taylor Hayes on The Bold and the Beautiful is iconic, tangled in decades of romance, heartbreak, and family drama that viewers still dissect daily on fan forums. But as much as Taylor's on-screen saga kept people riveted, Tylo's real-life journey, her sudden exits, controversial statements, high-profile lawsuits, and enduring faith, has always been equally compelling. Now, Tylo is stepping back into the public eye in a way fans might not have expected. She has confirmed she's writing a new memoir, a follow-up to her 2000 release, Making a Miracle, which chronicled her faith-driven resilience during turbulent years marked by her daughter Claudia's cancer battle and a massive lawsuit against Melrose Place producers. According to Tylo, this new book will finally reveal the stories she was previously reluctant to share, including the real-life events behind the scenes of The Bold and the Beautiful during her lengthy and complex tenure. The soap fandom has been deeply shaken by that single announcement. For years, speculation has swirled about why Tylo left B&B multiple times, why her relationship with showrunners seemed strained, and why she sometimes seemed reluctant to fully embrace the soap community despite her immense popularity. If her next memoir finally offers clarity, it could be one of the most talked about soap star books in history. Let's unpack everything we know so far, dive into her history with The Bold and the Beautiful, revisit Making a Miracle, and explore what Tylo's new revelations might mean for her legacy. The first memoir, Making a Miracle, 2000. When Tylo released her first book at the turn of the millennium, it was raw, personal, and heavily faith-centered. Making a Miracle recounted the heartbreaking diagnosis her daughter Claudia received in the 1990s, a rare form of cancer that threatened not only Claudia's vision, but also her life. The memoir detailed how Tylo leaned into her Christian faith, clung to hope, and fought to balance being a mother with maintaining her career. It also explored her high-profile lawsuit against Melrose Place producers, who laid her off after she became pregnant, claiming her pregnancy made her unfit for the role. Tylo won that lawsuit, securing $4.8 million in damages. The case became a landmark example of pregnancy discrimination in Hollywood. However, Tylo herself has now acknowledged that Making a Miracle did not provide a complete account. At the time, she chose to leave out many painful realities, marriage struggles, career frustrations, behind-the-scenes turmoil, and the full scope of what it was like to exist in the high-pressure world of daytime drama. In her recent podcast appearance on The Unexpected Cosmology, Tylo said bluntly, "When you hear some of the stories that were in that book, then you hear what I was really dealing with on the set of The Bold and the Beautiful and the movie business in general and my family life at home. Now, these stories will make sense to you." This admission has fans bracing for a book that won't just skim the surface, but dig deep into the very moments she once shielded from the public eye. Hunter Tylo's complicated history with The Bold and the Beautiful. To understand why this new memoir is such a big deal, you have to look at Tylo's long and tumultuous history with B&B. Entering the scene, 1990. Tylo joined The Bold and the Beautiful in 1990 as Dr. Taylor Hayes, quickly cementing herself as Ridge Forrester's supreme love and Brooke Logan's eternal rival. Taylor was smart, compassionate, and deeply moral, a stabilizing force in a show that thrived on scandal. Tylo's chemistry with leading man Ron Moss, Ridge, gave the soap its backbone for much of the 1990s. Exit number 1, 2002. Tylo left the show in 2002, with a tragic storyline leading to Taylor's demise. This was partly because Tylo wanted time to focus on family, but rumors have long suggested behind-the-scenes tension also played a role. Return, 2004 to 2014. 2 years later, Tylo returned, resurrecting Taylor from the dead, a soap specialty. She remained a central figure for the next decade, although her storylines often frustrated fans. Many felt the writers diminished Taylor in favor of Brooke. At times, Tylo appeared uneasy about the path her character took. A surprise comeback, 2018 to 2019. Tylo reappeared again in 2018, but it was a short-lived stint. Fans were thrilled to see her, but the writing was uneven, and her exit in 2019 was abrupt. Following that, it became evident that Tylo and the producers were no longer in agreement. The recasting saga. In 2021, CBS shocked fans by recasting the role of Taylor with Krista Allen. Many saw this as the ultimate confirmation of Tylo's departure from B&B. Allen brought a different energy, but some fans still longed for Tylo's original Taylor. Allen exited in 2023, and in 2024, Rebecca Budig, known for All My Children, stepped into the role, continuing Taylor's story for a new era. The recasting saga raised questions about why Tylo didn't return. Was it her choice? The producers? Could there have been a clash of egos? That question alone could fill several chapters in her new book. Why this memoir feels different. Celebrity memoirs are everywhere these days, but Tylo's book promises a kind of closure fans have been waiting decades for. Here's why this project matters. 1. Untold soap exit details. Fans have speculated endlessly about Tylo's multiple departures. Did she clash with Brad Bell, executive producer / head writer? Did she object to certain storylines? Or was it simply burnout? Tylo has hinted that the book will address these very questions. 2. Marriage and family struggles. Multiple marriages, divorces, and family tragedies have marked Tylo's personal life. In 2007, her son Michael died unexpectedly at age 19. Tylo has never publicly spoken at length about how these private battles intersected with her public career. 3. The real Taylor versus the written Taylor. Many longtime B&B viewers believe Taylor was consistently written as a victim to prop up Brooke's triumphs. Tylo herself once hinted in interviews that she didn't always agree with the scripts. Will this new memoir reveal the extent of her discontent? 4. Life beyond soaps. Tylo's career wasn't limited to B&B. She had roles in primetime, films, and of course, that infamous Melrose Place case. Her perspective on Hollywood, faith, and resilience could resonate far beyond soap fans. Fan reaction so far. Since news of the memoir broke, online forums and social media have been buzzing. Some fans are thrilled, hoping for juicy behind-the-scenes gossip. Others are more cautious, noting Tylo's sometimes controversial statements in the past and wondering whether the book will be defensive rather than revealing. Still, one thing is clear. Fans remain deeply invested in Hunter Tylo, even though she hasn't played Taylor in years. Her ability to inspire such loyalty is rare and speaks to the deep emotional impact she made as one of B&B's cornerstone figures. Comparing the Taylors, Tylo, Allen, and Budig, any discussion of Hunter Tylo inevitably circles back to the character she created. 3 women have now played Taylor Hayes, each bringing something different to the table. Hunter Tylo, 1990 to 2002, 2004 to 2014, 2018 to 2019 the original. She was regal, intense, and deeply emotional. Hunter Tylo's portrayal of Taylor was not only capable of competing with Brooke in a battle, but also exuded warmth as a mother and doctor. Krista Allen, 2021 to 2023, a lighter, more comedic Taylor. Some fans enjoyed her refreshing energy, while others found her too different from the original portrayal. Rebecca Budig, 2024, present the latest incarnation. Budig brings experience from other soaps and is carving out her version of Taylor in ongoing storylines. Tylo's memoir will inevitably spark comparisons, and fans will likely use her words to reevaluate the recast decisions. Tylo's enduring faith. One thing Tylo has never wavered on is her faith. In Making a Miracle, she wrote extensively about how her belief in God guided her through dark times. Even now, She frames her story in terms of faith and resilience. Her partnership with Noelle Hadley for the new book is also telling. Hadley is known for writing works that explore spiritual and historical themes. That suggests Tylo's memoir won't just be a Hollywood tell-all, but will once again weave faith into the narrative. What this means for her legacy. Hunter Tylo's legacy is complicated. She's beloved as Taylor, but also polarizing, with fans and producers alike sometimes struggling to reconcile her personal convictions with the demands of daytime drama. If her new memoir is candid, it could solidify her place as one of the most fascinating figures in soap history, a woman who never fully conformed to the norm but left an indelible mark. If it's evasive, it may frustrate readers who feel she's dodging the very questions they've waited years to have answered. Either way, the book guarantees one thing: renewed interest in Hunter Tylo and her roller coaster relationship with the bold and the beautiful. Conclusion: the missing pieces. For decades, Hunter Tylo has been both present and absent, on screen as Taylor Hayes, off screen as a woman whose life seemed filled with untold stories. With her new memoir, she's finally promising to share those missing pieces. It's more than just a soap exit story. It's a story of resilience, struggle, faith, reinvention, and survival in a business that often chews women up and spits them out. Tylo has survived, and now she's ready to talk. Fans may debate who the best Taylor is, Tylo, Allen, or Budig, but only Hunter Tylo can tell the story of what it was like to be Taylor, in all the messy, exhilarating, and heartbreaking ways. Her new book could finally give fans the insight they've been craving since the day she first walked out of Forrester Creations. You are welcome to share any video requests in the comments. I will make a video about it. Stay connected with the Glammed Rebel for all the latest updates, spoilers, and deep dive recaps. See you in the next video. Stay safe and healthy. May God keep you safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell button for daily updates.